Today we live in a time when even your classic street rod or muscle car can be equipped with all the modern amenities expected of your late model daily driver, all without having to sacrifice your custom machine's performance and hot rod spirit. For those carbureted muscle cars and rods considering a swap to a GM overdrive transmission or the TCI EZ-TCU, TCI has just what the doctor ordered. TCI's new EZ-TCU is a trouble-free electronic transmission controller that makes tuning your electronic overdrive 4-speed transmission easier than ever before.
When it comes to getting the best performance and drivability out of your classic muscle car or vintage hot rod, most people think it's all about the engine, but the power plant is only part of the equation. Innovations in overdrive transmission technology means that you can have lightning-quick quarter-mile passes as well as a comfortable cruiser on the highways. Now, a popular choice on today's modified street machines are the GM overdrive transmissions. The 4L60E, the 4L65E, the 4L70E, the 4L80E, the 4L85E, and the TCI EZ-TCU 6-speed, which can hold up to the punishment of a high horsepower motor while still being able to roll along with freeway traffic without a problem. But this swap can be complicated, or at least appear to be, and that's why TCI, working together with Fast, have come up with the EZ-TCU, a simple plug-and-play transmission control unit that requires no software, no prior tuning experience, and no laptop to program or tune. In fact, all tuning and adjustments can be made with a handful of simple questions directly in the handheld unit. The EZ-TCU comes pre-programmed with everything your new overdrive transmission will need, providing for general or specific adjustments that can be selected with the press of a button. The EZ-TCU provides full control over your overdrive's shift points, shift feel and firmness, and your converter's lockup. Now, it's also smart and provides for self-calibration and self-diagnostics, including a limp mode in case of emergencies. It's designed to work hand in hand with your GM or TCI overdrive transmission. The EZ-TCU from TCI is as innovative as it is easy to install. It should only take 2 hours to install TCI's EZ-TCU by following the detailed step-by-step instructions provided with the unit. And since the EZ-TCU is watertight when connected to the wiring harness, it can be mounted either inside the engine compartment or inside the cabin. TCI recommends that the TCU be mounted no less than 2 feet from other electronically noisy components such as ignition boxes, coils and your engine's distributor. Also, the small LED found on the front of the unit will flash if the onboard diagnostics detects a problem. The included wiring loom has all the ends and fixtures needed to tap into the battery's positive and negative terminals without splicing the existing wiring, and it contains all the appropriate plugs needed to attach to your existing late model overdrive transmission. Now, because the EZ-TCU works perfectly with most all forms of electronic speedometers, it mates up perfectly with the existing output on the transmission. The EZ-TCU literally interrupts the original wiring on your overdrive transmission, reroutes it, receives it, and allows it to be modified via the presets in the handheld tuner. When finished, the wire loom should be tucked up and out of the way before switching on the ignition and walking through the setup wizard on the handheld unit. After a quick diagnostic and a few questions about your car's specific setup, your car's ready to roll. If you're feeling pretty comfortable, you can go through the advanced options, which will allow you to calibrate your speedometer, your throttle positioning sensor, and much more. Now, with your TCI EZ-TCU installed, you can take it out for a spin. The changes made through the control module should be felt immediately, particularly in how hard your transmission shifts through the gears under hard acceleration, as well as its road manners, whether around town or just cruising along an empty stretch of road. If you like having your cake and eating it too, then you're probably no stranger to modernising your classic. Today's high-tech 4-speed overdrive transmissions offer quite a bit in the way of road manners and drivability, while still retaining that fun, seat-of-the-pants spirit of muscle cars and hot rods of yesterday. Together with TCI's EZ-TCU, your GM 4-speed or 6-speed TCI EZ-TCU can be massaged for better performance just as easily as any other part of your car. And that's what hot rodding is all about.